Now let's set up the editing environment of our newly installed software, which is CapCut. To set up the editing environment, it involves importing the media files you need, including video clip, audio, and a picture if there is need for it. Then creating timeline for the media files that you have just imported, and also navigating the timeline. So the three things we'll be looking at in the setting up of your editing software environment. Let's go into it now. Open CapCut and then click New Project to begin a new project. To set up the editing environment, you are going to import the files that you want to work on. Now on the interface of the software, you locate Import, which has a plus symbol. Click on the plus symbol. Now it brings out a browsing folder for you to locate where your file is. Now locate your file, the video file and the audio file you are about to edit. I'm going to look for my files now. Here's my file. I'm importing the video clip and the audio clip into CapCut Import. Now it is imported. That is one way to import your media file. Another way to import media file is to go to the folder where your media file are and simply drag them to the interface of CapCut and it will be loaded. But I have imported the two files needed. Now, after importing your files, the next thing is to create a new timeline. Timeline is the track where your media files are located for editing. So how do you create timeline for your files? There are two ways to create timeline. One is to drag your mouse to the files you want to create a timeline for, and a plus symbol will pop up. As you can see, move your mouse to the file. I'm moving my mouse to the video clip and I can see the plus symbol, this very one. By clicking on the plus symbol, it will create or add your file to track and create a timeline. So let's carry out that, which is the first way to create a timeline or add your file to track. I'm clicking on the plus symbol to add my video clip to track now. As you can see, the video clip has been added to track and a new timeline has been created. Next, let's add the audio clip to track too. I'm going to use another option to add the audio clip to track, and that will be dragging it to the timeline. That is the second option to add your file to timeline. I'm going to simply drag the audio clip to the timeline and a track will be created for it. As you can see, drag then drop and the track is created for it. That is how to add your media files to timeline, by creating track for them. Next is to be able to navigate your timeline. This is your timeline where you have track created for your media file. Now you can move your timeline cursor, you can drag them over the clip for quick preview of your video clip, right? You can zoom in and zoom out your timeline here using the plus and minus button. With the plus button, you zoom in. This helps you to view your media file very well. And then you can zoom out by pressing the minus button. Now that you have added your files to the timeline, I want you to pay attention to something that you must do first. See you in the next video.